Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video, we are on the VN server after they've received the update to version 133, and I've looked through a lot of in-game content, but the major thing which we're only seeing right now is going to be the change to the Rosy Cosmetics store and also the Velvet store. There is a new skin that everyone will be able to get with Velvet vouchers, which I will show you. But first of all, let's go ahead and look at the Rosy Cosmetics. So the default version of these draws are going to give you the Obsidian Moth set, and honestly, looking at it, I don't know, I kind of like this one more than the more expensive version, which will be purchasable in the Rosy store, which is the recolored Ethereal Moth set. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think about it, but I kind of like the colors here compared to the Ethereal Moth set. And this also confirms that the Haywin skin is going to be locked behind these pay-to-win Mirage crystals, which a lot of people will not be able to get enough of in order to get her skin. So, but what my overall recommendation is for the light spenders and free-to-play players, and this is what I'm planning to do as well, is all of these different resources. Like, as you can see here, my viewer, he hasn't used any of them, and that is what I'm going to be doing as well, saving up enough Rosy jewels so that I get up to like 250 or 300 or more than that, and then go all in on a future banner, and then not only get the main set, but also hit enough duplicates, because getting those duplicates is really the easy and quick way to get a bunch of Mirage crystals, but you can only hit duplicates once you've completed the set. And so you're going to need a lot of extra on top of that. So I would say probably 300, maybe 350 of the Rosy jewels. Then you try to go all in and then try to collect some more of these, the premium skins. So it won't be any time in the near future for a lot of players. But yeah, that is that. Okay, now in the Velvet store, this is interesting because everyone, even free-to-play and light spenders, are going to have Velvet vouchers. And the skin that we're going to be getting is going to be in Hodgkin Frostbitten Depths. Now, Hodgkin, the thing is, I think that the skin looks really cool, like honestly, really great design. However, the thing is, where do you use Hodgkin? So other than just being able to look at him in your hero inventory page, I don't know how you're going to see any use of this, because in PvP, I really consider him to be a lackluster hero. Not many people have like built him high enough for him to be good in PvP. And then in other areas, you don't use him in AFK stages, you don't use him in Dream Realm, you basically don't use him anywhere other than in the previous season Ravage Realm, but I think probably this season Velka will be doing even better than him in Ravage Realm. So it is kind of a shame when a skin that looks cool is just on a hero that is not very popularly used. And so I wish that in the future the developers would try to consider the popularity of a hero, how frequently it's used. Like Smokey was a great example. Giving Smokey a skin is such a great idea because people use Smokey in Dream Realm, they use him in AFK stages, even sometimes in PvP. So like, he is a hero which you're going to be able to see his skin in action a lot, whereas Hodgkin is, even though the skin looks cool, where are you going to use it? That is a problem. And then apart from this, we do have the Velvet voucher like costume for the Magister. And if you see the woman and male version of it here on the banner, it looks pretty cool, like decently cool. But I don't know, like it really will just come down to your preference whether you want to get these or not. I think the female's version doesn't look too amazing. I think the male's version looks a little bit cool, so that is something to consider. And apart from that, we have all of these different customization things. We have Frenzied Gaze. I think we've seen Frenzied Gaze before. A lot of these things do seem a little bit to be a repeat, but that is basically going to be it for all of the different cosmetics. Yeah, I think Obsidian Moth not a bad one. However, for a lot of us, we're going to have to save up for a banner way in the future, probably like, honestly, like maybe even 10 months from right now, depending on how many Rosy jewels we get, to get up to that 300 or 350 that we probably will need in order to then get a skin on top of it. And another idea I was thinking of right now is that, like, you know, because you get so many Mirage crystals from hitting dupes, it would probably be better actually to save like 600, 700 Rosy jewels and go all in, and then with all of those extra after you complete the set, they're just going to be converting to those Mirage crystals at a really high rate, and then you can pick up not just one premium skin, but multiple premium skins at the same time. I think that probably is what I'm going to do. But then basically you're going to just keep saving and saving and never actually spend them. But yeah, okay. Now the other thing, the major change of this season, or this version, is that there is going to be the Dutchy Whiteridge reputation quest, and you will accept them from Captain Rodrigo right here. I went through the story mission, and there was a side quest mission called Light of Tomorrow, and from the name of that, I thought we would have a preview, maybe even battling Athalia, because Light of Tomorrow, it really sounded like we would see Athalia in that, but we didn't, unfortunately. So as of right now, there's no in-game content of Athalia. And that was, there was some in-game content of Faramor, though. We were attacking with Faramor. Okay, in this quest, we're going to be able to attack with Faramor. But we already know that he is a wilder rogue. We don't know the abilities in particular. But look at this effect that he has. He's giving a buff to a nearby ally. You can tell that based on his positioning. And right here, for example, it's going to be on the Smoky. Let's go ahead and see exactly what will happen here. Okay, Velka got immediately blown up, so I don't think no matter what team we ran, we're probably going to one-shot the Velka. We had already seen that in the story up until this point. But yeah, the Dutchy of Whiteridge reputation quest, they're going to give us various rewards, including season manuals for leveling up. The weird thing is, season essence, I feel like we're never actually going to need to, we're never going to even reach using all of it. So like this extra season essence, I don't know if it's actually ever going to be beneficial for us because of the fact that we're like gated towards how much season manuals we can earn, and we're gaining so much season essence. We basically never even need to use the season essence. We're just limited by the season manuals. That's where it's been for the whole season, basically. We're also going to be getting velvet vouchers here. That is going to be pretty much it, and then some cosmetic like items for the Magister, and then finally the Whiteridge majestic frame, which is cool. But yeah, and diamonds when we go and complete some of the reputation quests as well. So for the faction talents, I'm not seeing a way to actually swap between the two, because that was another thing that they mentioned in the version 133, but it might be because that is not actually going to be going live until later on. But as of right now, this is basically all the new content for this version 133. Clashfronts, I know we were supposed to get a new map, but as of right now, the end of the previous Clashfronts has just happened, and so we don't have that new map shown yet. So I think it will be a few more days before we see a lot more of the new content for version 133, but I just wanted to update you guys basically with what there is on the VN server, and basically it's only the reputation quests like you can see here, and then also the cosmetics, both the Rosy Cosmetics, which is the pay-to-win ones, and then the free-to-play velvet shop, and you can see all of the different cosmetics that you can purchase from there. But I probably will still get the Hodgkin skin, even though I don't really ever plan to use him, just because we have so many velvet vouchers and nothing to do with them. So anyway guys, let me know what you thought about these different like the cosmetics that are added. Let me know if you're planning to get any of them, or are you going to just keep saving up for the future. But that's going to be it for this video. If you guys are not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for the support, and also feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. But thank you guys for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.